Alright guys, so trip to Magnolia has started off really good. We was running late to begin with. Jumped up on the interstate. Luckily my mom and dad was behind us and hollered. Said, hey, there's something dripping out, smells like diesel fuel. Ended up being antifreeze. The heater core broke. So me and my dad took the hose off the heater core, looped it back around onto itself, and just bypassed the heater core. So, I mean, I don't think we're gonna need the heater this weekend. Unfortunately, it dumped so much coolant out that just getting back on the interstate, we're running hot. So we've been trying to limp it a little bit here and there and watching the gauge. And my mom and dad, they went on up to the steel exit to the truck stop and grabbed some,
which is approximately 14 miles from where we broke down.
Yeah, so they went up there to get some more antifreeze. Well, then they got to loop all the way back to Atala to get on the interstate to come back up to us. But in the meantime, we're sitting here trying to let it cool off. I tried to limp it, and we just got the water temp kept climbing, so I just let it sit here in idle for a minute, got it back to 210. I just shut it off, and we're gonna play it safe and just wait on them. They're already on their way back, so we should be, hopefully we get that situated and we should be back on the road. So small hiccup, but you have them occasionally.
We'll be fine.
250 something thousand miles on this truck. Yeah. Been a good truck to us, so can't complain too bad.
She's still good. All right guys, so needless to say, this adventure has been fun so far, but we are right at Tuscaloosa. We're at Buttermilk Road at the 19 fuel stop. We stopped and got Wendy's, get us some fuel through the rest of the evening, cause we've been struggling. But no, anyway, it is 4:45. Yeah, 4:45. Practice starts at 7. We're only about an hour and 10 minutes away from Magnolia, I do believe. So we'll be there in time with a little bit of time to spare. But we're good. We're making it. We'll be there soon. We'll keep you guys in the loop on everything, and hopefully we get to turn a lot of practice laps tonight, and hopefully we learn a lot about the car. That's the goal, just to try to get it just a little bit better. The car is good. It as far as handling, it's not bad. I talk with my hands and I noticed that, but it's not bad. It just needs a little bit more. So we're gonna keep clicking away at it and try to get it a little bit better. All right guys, so after an exciting day, we are here and unloaded at Magnolia Motor Speedway. Our buddy Brandon Boyd is also with us, so we will both be racing this weekend. We are 604, he is 602. Warren, there's not very many cars. He may sign in for 604, who knows? But anyway, let's roll. We'll be out in just a second to practice. I think we're next out. Brad's getting his suit on. We got here right at the time, so we've been busting butt trying to get out on the racetrack, but we'll be out here soon. We just went out for our first practice session. Right now we are 4th fastest out of 11 cars that went out there. We are 3/10 off of the fastest car. So we'll see here if we can find something. He says it's wanting to just go sideways instead of grabbing and going. It's just still kind of laying over too much, which is kind of what we've had an issue with all year. So we're fixing to try some things that we haven't tried this year since we're at practice and see if that makes it a little bit better. Fixing to just play with some things. So that's what practice is for. Brandon looked pretty good. It was his first time ever here at Magnolia. That video will be in here as well. We'll put some of Brandon's footage in here so you guys can watch both of us. And hopefully we'll get all this done and be ready for our next practice session. We're going out again. Brandon, I think, has been out for 2. Brad's going out this time in Brando's car. We got a little bit slower there from the first session to the second session. We made some changes, and I feel like we just went a little bit too far, and Brad agrees. So I think we're going to split what we did and go out in just a minute for another practice session. So hopefully that fixes the issue. Now, we were having problems getting in the corner before. Now we're getting in the corner great, getting to the center. It's just once we get to the center, getting it to rotate and go the other way. It's just not wanting to rotate. So we're gonna see if we can get that fixed a little bit and go from there. So here is Brad getting in Brando's car. He's never driven this one. The car he drove previously was the Masterbuilt. So this car is a Savage. And the difference also is this one is a 602. So let's go out. that he would change, but he said overall it felt pretty good. So right now he's working on ours, trying to split the difference here, trying to get a little bit better. And we'll be going out shortly for another practice session. What up, baby? What up? No, hit the camera.
Here. That's it right there. That's it.
for another hot lap practice session. Sorry, the lens is dirty. Just went out for another practice session, and right there the car looked really good. It looked good, and getting in the corner, center off, it looked good all the way around. So hopefully we've found something. We'll see tomorrow. I think we're done for tonight. I don't think we're gonna go back out there because at this point we're just killing tires. So really no point in it. We're gonna go up here and watch and see if we can learn anything from some of these that are facing to go out now. Tomorrow I believe is heat racing action, and then all racing will be on Saturday for us, 604. We will be racing for 10,000. Got to mount up 2 tires. And he's working on checking. I don't really know what he's doing, but he's checking nuts and bolts. But I can mount up tires. It's okay. Alright guys, so practice session is concluded. We didn't go out for the last little bit. We went ahead and just called it a night. Ran to the dollar store, got some water because we had 3 water and we were dying for some water. Well, they were. I ain't drink water. I drink a Propel on the way down here. But anyway, last practice session, we felt like we were a lot better. Obviously, at some point throughout the night, we broke the chain on the left front, so we got to go get one of those tomorrow. I think he said it happened 2nd or 3rd. Whenever, I don't even know how many sessions we went out at this point. But it happened in the session prior. Wish we'd have known that, but we didn't look it over. So while nut bolt checking tonight, he found that, so we'll get that fixed tomorrow. So far that's all we're finding. We are nut and bolt checking tonight because it's a whole lot cooler tonight than it's going to be tomorrow. So we're gonna get that done. Brad also broke the fitting on Brendo's lift. He hooked it up wrong, and the fitting broke, so we gotta go get him a fitting tomorrow. Brad is nut and bolt checking it right now. And yeah, we're gonna get this finished up, and then we'll get to our Airbnb in Starkville, get a good night's rest, get a bath, and we need a bath. And then be back at it tomorrow. So tomorrow, like I said, is hot laps. qualifying and heat racing, I believe, and then Saturday, I believe, will be B mains if needed, and then the feature. Wait, what? No, we're not gonna be at a B main. We're gonna walk in. We're gonna walk in. We're gonna be good.
I'm gonna break you going, okay?
Oh, another thing, we've had a day. So I put on our little whiteboard, drill impact, blue shop top. I don't think they even looked at it because what did we forget, Chris?
We first started on the interstate.
Well, oh yeah, we had that issue on the interstate. But what did we forget? Good thing Brando's here. Coming in clutch.
And we
Then Brad broke Brandon's lift. So Brandon is currently sitting here.
He is what do you call it? Up a river without a paddle? Yeah.
Up a creek without a paddle is what I think what he was trying to say. But anyway, all in all, really good night. Felt like we learned a lot. Brendo made some changes in that last session and felt like his car was a whole lot better there as well. So, like I said, all in all, a good night. We'll get this thing finished up and head to the house. Thanks to all of our partners, Speed Performance Parts, Barrier Apparel Co., WJI Enterprises, Asilo Racewear, PPM Racing Products, Speed Performance Parts, BB Designs, Gorsuch Performance, Brinn Transmission, GetMyInternet.com, my brain went blank there, Conquer Race Cars, American Racers by PPM, even though we're on Hoosiers this weekend. Thanks to all of those great folks, Booger Racing, everybody. It takes everybody to do this thing. So we'll see you back out here tomorrow.